Okay, little update video. I bought this. It's Stewart Garden Essentials heated propagator, 52 centimeters, which was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I also bought these. Some of you may remember I used these before. These are bigger ones, so I ordered ones that are a little bit big. I thought they were a bit smaller than that, but Annie, give it a rest. God, I know there's people outside. It's always telling me there's people outside. Yeah, so I've got bigger ones for those. The reason is, what I've got in here. We have Carolina Reaper seeds. Now I have 10 in that packet. And we have another 30 of them here. So we're going to have a go at growing those in there. And we're going to put some other stuff in here too. I just want to get a little bit of something to put in the bottom. Like, they've got gravel in the picture, but I want to put a little something in the bottom just to help a little bit with humidity and stuff. I'm going to put some other stuff in here, because I've got some old tropical seeds like golden shower trees. I've got giant sequoias and stuff like that. So we're going to put them in here, and then over Christmas and that, we're going to keep them in the heated propagator and see if we can get them to germinate. There's no thermostat control that I can see on this thing. It was only 27 quid off eBay, which means I can't actually set a temperature, but it says here somewhere on the instructions that it's supposed to hold around 75, I think. It's 22 watt heater, 52 by 42 by 28 centimeters. So it's a nice size. And we'll be setting that up. I'll do it on camera, and we'll plant all the plants, and I'll do regular little video updates if anything comes through, and we'll see what happens. Okay, that's all for now. Alright, I'm going to try and do this video again, as I tried to do it this morning, but the battery died. We had quite the frost this morning. There's still some of it. You still see some of it. Well, I think you can on the wood there. Basically, I cleared most of that yesterday. Down there. The raised bed going there. Another one going here. And one here. And we'll leave a little area there for the dog to do its business on. Door of the greenhouse is going on that end. I think I've got enough wood to do all the uprights. I think I'm going to have to order some more, but I'm hoping I don't have to order too much more, because this lot already cost me over £900 to do this. So as my landlords came down on me, whoever dobbed me in, made a complaint, actually kind of did me a favour. I don't know if you could see, because of the sun, they can't. Can I show a bit of it? Yeah, she gets away with having that in the back garden, but my shed is a no-no, and that's 15 foot freaking high, which is, the legal limit is 7 foot high, so how she's getting away with that in the garden, I don't know. I got raised beds, I've got all the planks I'm going to reuse for raised beds because they're all tannalised. So we've got that to do. It's still cold out here. I've got all that to do down there, and that's all got to be stripped back. That's this end. Let me get up this end. I got this bit to do. Where the compost bin was, the door to the greenhouse is going here. So this is going to be the entrance to the greenhouse. We won't be stepping up, obviously, because I won't have to raise it off the ground. So I'm just going to cut there, put the door in, and we'll just walk in. Probably most of the seedlings and everything will be grown on this side. The back section I shall use for growing up cucumbers and stuff like that. Along this side, well, we'll go as we go. I've got to do things a little differently than I did last time because I'll need to be able to move the staging around, and the other staging was just too damn heavy to move on your own. You could move it, but on your own it was too heavy. I've just ordered a 25 kilo bag of horticultural silver sand. That's to go in my heated propagator I bought, which you'll see on the video, but I'll tag it on the front of this one, because we've got some more Reaper chilies to put in. This time we're going to do them under heat, see what happens. I've got a few planks offcuts over there which I'm going to use to make a box for my bay tree that I've got down there, which is still growing and just needs to go into a bigger pot. I don't have a bigger pot to put it in, so I'll have to make one. I think that's about it really. I've got to cut all this bramble down. Look at this bramble. God, this stuff's a pain in the butt. There's my buddleia, that's all got to be cut back. Let it regrow for next year. Butterflies absolutely love that stuff. Oh, it's still really cold out here. I need some more compost. I need some more worm castings because my bag of worm castings, you can see just down there, it got infested with weeds. I don't know how because I had it wrapped up, but it did. So I've got to order a whole new lot of that now. This garden has zero drainage, absolutely zero drainage. Every time we get any form of wet, it just turns into a mud bath. Hence the reason for the raised beds. I think that's all I got for now. I'll obviously keep you updated as I go. Table saw is under that green plastic over there. That'll be getting quite a bit of use. I've still got tons of junk to get rid of. I got that big white bag, it's full of weeds. I've almost filled that just from that bit there. So we better press on and might warm up if I actually do something. And my tools keep breaking as well because the wood's all rotten. I've got to get all new. I'm going to have to order some new broomstick handles because yeah, it's just rotted all the way through. I've had these years, as you can see from the rust. So that's it for now, and I'll catch you all later. Right, here we are in a very, very, very frosty morning. Today's job is going to be taking all of these boards off. I did quite a bit down there yesterday. I've got to get all these boards off and stack them over there. So that we can start taking these centre partitions out. And then we've got to prop this corner up, take this leg off, and then we've got to put 2 of these supports there and there at 6'8". So they've got to measure because these are almost 12 feet long. So I will turn this back on when we've done a bit. Right, it is 9:10 in the morning. It's been raining all night, as you can see, but this is what we got up to yesterday. I got all of these planks stacked here. As you can see, I stripped. Oh, hang on, step over that without breaking my neck. And we got most of all the wood taken off. I've just got those few planks left, and then we've got to start taking these out and start building the greenhouse up. We're going to start that end and just work our way down this way. As you can see, the rain puddles everywhere. Don't drink that, you bump. I mean, you can see how much there isn't any drainage in this garden. Look, there is just literally no drainage, which is why we're going for raised beds. You can see the sea over there. It's quite cold. You can see my breath, but it's not too bad because I've only got a fleece on this morning. I haven't come out here in the jacket, so not too bad. I'm quite optimistic with my project. Trying to keep. I've ordered a load of seed. I've also ordered some shark fin melon seeds. You stay off of there, you. I've got to get all this cut back. I want to try and get all this cut back today and put into the bag over there. I've got a whole stack of planks up there which came off of here, so I've got plenty to build raised beds with. I found a really good company online as well for bulk ordering compost. It's £159 for 1,000 litres, all pre-bagged. So that's brilliant, and that's with free shipping as well. So we're getting that in the summer to fill the raised beds with. But first off, we've got to get this done. I mean, some stuff I can grow on the windowsill now. I was going to get on the plastic greenhouse. Hey, no, out of there, no, out. Come on, you're going to get hurt. There's all sorts sticking out of there. Yeah, so that's all I got for the minute, and I will turn this back on when I've got some more. Right, here we are. It's 8:20 in the morning, and as you can see, we had a really hard frost last night. Actually, that's really weird. That barrow was full of water yesterday. Look at it now. There's no water left in it. I wonder where that went. Okay, that's bizarre. Yeah, as you can see, we had a really hard frost. I didn't do anything yesterday. I had a break yesterday, so I was hurting. But as you can see from the roof of the houses, it's a very hard frost, which is really good, which means it will start killing off all the bugs that we don't want. I'm hoping later on this morning though to get out here and carry on, get off those last 6 planks, and then start stripping off all these centre pieces, and we can start this end, like I said, putting the uprights down, and then we get the greenhouse built. I don't know whether it'll be ready for this season, because I mean I've got to get more wood to finish the roof. Excuse me. And also there's the cost of the polycarbonate, which is, I think I can get 19 sheets for 60 odd quid. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat, but I can only get like that stuff there, which is 4 mil, so I'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, we're getting there. There's not much else for me to say this morning because it is blooming cold out here. I don't know what that smell is either. The farmer, it smells like the farmer's up to something, but it's a very weird smell. I've got a feeling we've got a farmer around here that does naughty things on his fields that he's not supposed to do. And last year I phoned up environmental health about it because he was spraying human excrement on his fields and it was rank. And the environmental health people was not interested whatsoever. They just had no interest. They expected me to go around to all the farms to find out which farmer it was that was spreading muck on his field, which is not my job, it's theirs, that's what they're paid for. But they weren't interested in doing it. So that just goes to show you the state of our government, doesn't it? They're just not interested in anything except lining their own pockets. But that's a different subject. So anyway, yeah, so we got that. I had some seed turn up yesterday. I'm pretty sure it's fake. It's not a genuine seed because so it looks like I'm going to be reporting him to eBay, which they won't do anything either, so there's not really much point. I got more seed might turn up today. I'm also still waiting on my horticultural silver sand to turn up for the heater propagator. Then we can get the reaper chilies in and some other bits and bobs. I still don't know what to do about all that because trying to cut through this is a nightmare. I've got to get it cleared all down there, all this bramble. I might start on the bramble today actually. I might start on the bramble in that corner over there, that one. See if we can get rid of some of that and put some more in this bag down there. And I'll go find someone to get rid of it all for me. I've got to call the council to get rid of the junk out of the garden. That's 40 quid for 6 items, so that's what I'm not happy about. Annie's happy though, aren't you? Bumpers, what are you doing? Has there been cats along there? Can you smell cats? She's got a lot of allergy issues. You might better see the video, I don't know if you can, but she's lost a lot of fur on her towel. We're actually using neem oil at the moment, which seems to be doing her some good. And she has a lot of allergies, don't you? No, she's not interested, she's more interested in the smells. Right, no word. Knowing you'll get hurt. Anyway, that's it for now, and I'll turn the camera on when I got some more to do. Catch you later. Right. We started clearing all this out. As you can see, we can actually see the compost bin there if the dogs get out of the way. Get out of the way. Look at the thickness of this bramble. I mean, that's a bramble stem, look at it. There's another one there. I'm trying to save this plant. There's my compost, which is probably full of weeds by now. But it looks like he's rotted down really well in here. So let's redo that again, clear all that out and start with some fresh. I still haven't took the last 6 boards off yet because I'm kind of using them to walk on at the minute to help get to cut all this bramble down. So that's a job for tomorrow. It's a bit late in the day and I had to go into town today, so but that's all I've got to show you for the minute. So I shall stitch all these videos together now and upload them to YouTube for your viewing pleasure, and I will catch you all later.